And then we can use this. Yep, knock that shit right down. Thank you. And then get that one there, knock that down. Shit! Mistakes were made! Terrible mistakes. Hello everybody and welcome to Deadly Driving. Today we're playing Roadcraft. Company name. Ooh, there you go. Deadly Enterprise. That'll be good, won't it? Right, what do we get here? Choose a vehicle. Well, that's got less mobility. This one here has got less stability. But I think having more mobility is better all round. I get to paint it. Oh, this is cool. I think I'm going to go with this one. Then adjust the logo colour. Which one do you think says Deadly Enterprises? I'm thinking that one. Or that one. That one. No. That one could be good. Put it in yellow. That. For now, I think this will work. Right, so we can turn fuel on or off. Now, I'm used to playing SnowRunner and MudRunner and having all the fuel consumption on. This has already been set to off. Look at this. Heads up. Tweaking these difficulty modifiers could make things interesting. We deny all liability for broken keyboards and monitors. Proceed with caution. Wow, there's quite a few levels. So as we get through the game, we can then buy additional vehicles. That's neat. Very different. Very different. Let's get started with Precipice. An industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure key infrastructure objects are well protected from both the incoming weather and the flood that it will surely cause. Let's get started. I know this here would be more ideal to play with like other players, but I'm going to do it solo and see how we get on. And there, of course, will be a lot of time lapses because, yeah, this is going to take a long time to get things done. Operation Precipice, North Africa in spring. Right, here we go. Hello, Kelly.
The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces
Love it.
like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task.
Change the camera. How do I change the camera?
Lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I
Yeah.
to get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Alright, I will. Look at the superb detailing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you was wondering, MudRunner, SnowRunner, all those types of games only have like pretty much two camera angles. You have the external like this, or you have the internal camera, and that's it. Because really, that's all you need. I do have SnowRunner as well, so I figured I might bring that to the channel as well. I'm not sure when I'll bring it on the channel, but it will be making an appearance. Open it. There you go, detach that. I just love the realism in these games. Look at all the mud that we've just already gained on this car. Look at it. It's built up so much already. Wowza. Is this for me? You shouldn't have. Clear the way into the plant and visit our forward base. I'm clearing it. You want me to just push it all through? Just like that? Or what? Reversing, reversing. Get out of my bastard way. I'm aware that I could have just pushed it into the corner, but I didn't bother. There we go. Just look at the detailing. Everything is just superb. To say I'm impressed with this game is an understatement. Right, next objective. Reach there. I'm going to take this one. And off we go. Okay, the water doesn't look too deep, but then again, you never know. With these games, you never know. There you go, it was perfect. One thing that I love about Saber Interactive is the amount of work that they put into their games. Like, just look at the suspension and everything going. Everything is in full working order, like it should be. Just the amount of realism, like the mud as well. when your vehicle gets stuck in that, it's chef's kiss. It really is. And here we are. Just about. Now we are here. What's our next objective,
Well,
Kelly?
the good news is you're in charge now. Bad news is the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So,
What
use
was that?
them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well,
For the company.
yeah, storm's rolling in.
Right, I'm going to higher this up because it's a bit low. Right, I've just sorted out the audio. You should be able to hear the vehicles now. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Find and recover the generator from the abandoned factory. Let's have a look. The abandoned facility hasn't been operational for years, so we don't care if it doesn't survive the storm. Supposedly there is some auxiliary generator as well as other supplies that could come in really handy if we could locate them. See if you can scout around the abandoned buildings for it. Once found, haul the generator over to the local garage for us to check if it works.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
I'm doing it. I'm on the case. I'm on the road again. Well, you want to call it a road. I'm on the dirt again. Besides, this is the very first level, so it shouldn't be a very difficult thing to try and do in the search area. Right. Okay, use the object scanner. Nothing located. Let's keep going. I reckon there we go. Now, how do we get that bitch down? Right, here we go. And then we can use this. Yep, knock that shit right down. Get up here. Beautiful. Thank you. And then get that one there, knock that down. Shit! Mistakes were made! Terrible mistakes. Well, because of that mistake, I have to go all the way back here. Shit, I just accelerated a little bit too much. Gave it the beans. Far too many beans, that's for sure. Right, now we're back here again. We'll do better this time. Bit of bloody luck. There you go, that's what we're after. It's right here. Let's winch that sucker up. And there is our exit. I'm sure it's fine. This must be how every delivers their parcels. Or yodel. Thank you. It's official, we're working for every. It's a very strong fucking generator. If it was working earlier, it definitely isn't now. There you go. We've recovered it. Let them take it on. Little bit of money, bit of XP, very nice. And now this one. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Alright, let's add these points in. And there we go. I think that is good. There you go. You are done. Now what? There it is. There it is. We can watch it in action. We did this. If we fucked up, then yeah, we're gonna find out right now. Oh, this is so cool. Watch your angles. Watch your angles. Right, maybe I made a few... Mate, I didn't tell you to do that. Maybe I did tell him to do that. Alright, so in future, when it comes down to plotting routes, the game's quite literal. And it will It was just literally follow the exact point to point. Okay, now, is he going to collide with my vehicle that I left there? If the answer is yes, could be in trouble. Mate, you're going to get stuck. Mate! Mate! Ah, you fucking bastard. Oh, go on, give him a push. Now you're stuck. It's my own fault. I know it did say they're not really built for off-road. And I did take them off-road a bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, that's... Okay, there's plenty of room. Plenty of room. You could get a fucking bus through there. And would you look at that? We hit a fucking... Oh, you stupid bastard. Right, I'm going to have to change the points because... Yeah, these guys can't follow instructions. I mean, they did follow instructions. Let's be honest, they followed them. Right, we're going to clear the route. We're going to start again. We're going to take it nice and easy. That's what we're going to tell them to do as well. I mean, look, I did it like that and I did it straight to it. So, yeah, they did hit the gate. It's my own fault. I can see that. Right, let's go again. This time, it won't fail. Be good. It's good. Oh my god, that was so close. And we've made it. We have fucking made it.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely.
Yeah.
I knew I could rely on you.
I'm good.
Which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on.
Amazing.
You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you.
Yeah, that's
No
what I hear.
pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits.
Easy enough.
First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Okay. Right, so that is our next to-do. Move concrete slabs to the loading area and create a route to deliver the generator. Let's quickly do this one. So, let's see. Plot the route. It's going to be a heck of a journey, that's for sure. I'm hoping this one works as well. But this time we're going to do it first try. You hear that, everyone? No fuck-ups. I am still blown away by this game. Really am. I haven't watched any videos for this game. The only thing I know is what I played in the demo. And here we are. We made it. First try. Granted, would have made it first try with the other part of it. But it's just because of, you know, my problem with making them drive into the gate. You know, not my finest hour there at all. Tally ho, we have arrived. That's the way to do it. Both missions complete. Now we've got move concrete slabs to the loading area. We're swamped with tasks and short on manpower. Your expertise is crucial. There are concrete slabs scattered around the forward base that need to be moved to our storage. Please gather and prepare them in the loading area for transportation to the phosphate plant. Easy enough. Bang, let's go. Right, now we're in the crane. Let's see what this thing can do. Right, and then drag that shit right over here. Next one. And next one. Right, that is done. There's a few more bits over here, which I will collect. There's no point in just leaving it around. Might as well use it. Right, I don't want to waste too much time gathering up everything that's around, so what's next? Bring resources to the phosphate plant.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams.
Will do.
Then deliver it to the phosphate plant.
I get the idea.
If you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Sure thing. You know what? I'm really enjoying this game. It's absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10. So well executed. Everything has been nailed. The realism of the vehicles, the scenery, everything. Saber Interactive have done it again. I would love to know what you thought of this game. and I hope you'll join me again for the next episode. If you want to see some more deadly driving, go check out those cards, and I'll even see you over there. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel, smash the hell out of that like button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any more deadly driving. Thanks for watching, and always remember, drive deadly.